So I just got back from Ulta and they had a Laura Geller foundation person there. Well, like a whole bunch of foundation people. And they asked if they could do a little demo on me, so I said yes. And as always, the cheap makeup that I wear from Maybelline looks a lot better than the stuff that they gave me. So I'm wearing the makeup that they put on me. And as you can see, it's just kind of like, I look sweaty, I look gross. If I wipe it, it just comes right off on my hand and it leaves a bunch of smudges on my face. So I'm just gonna wash this off and then I'm gonna show you how to make Maybelline look really good. So I washed off all of the expensive makeup. What I had on there was the Laura Geller foundation, however much that costs. And then I had some highlighter on there, which I did buy just to make the guy feel better who did my makeup. And then I had the Urban Decay All Night Setting Spray. And like I said, even with all that, and they said it had some dry time involved, like I had to let it dry. Even with all that, and I let it dry for about an hour, it still was like smudgy, gross. My face was itchy, everything felt heavy, I felt really nasty. So this is how I look with no makeup at all. And now I'm about to put on some makeup from Maybelline and show you how the cheap makeup is actually better, and I'll show you how to use it to where it looks better on you too. Here's our implements of destruction that we're gonna do. I've got Maybeline Fit Me, and I don't know where it says the brand name. There it is, Maybeline Fit Me. And mine is specially for normal to dry skin because that's what I have. And I don't even know what color it's in, but whatever, just get the color that looks good for you. And then I also have Maybelline Fit Me powder. Now this one I accidentally bought normal to oily, but okay, whatever. And I always buy my powder in a color that's slightly darker than what I actually need, so that way I don't get washed out. I'm going to apply my liquid foundation with a beauty blender, and then I'm going to apply the powder with a powder brush. Right. I wet my beauty blender sponge, and this is just the generic kind that you get from Walmart, and I put some of the foundation on there, and now I'm just going to start putting it on. So I always start with my cheeks because those are where most of the makeup needs to go to make me look all nice and whatever. And then I move it to my nose, then I put it on my chin, and then I get the top of my face. And then I just spend a little bit of time blending it. Now what this does is it just basically makes the glue for the powder to go on later. And then after I blend everything like actually on my face, then I put some on my eyelids too. Foundation's great, but what you really need is the powder to make everything stick and stay nice all day. So I put some powder on my brush and I load up once for every spot on my face. So I load up once for my first cheek, load up again for the second cheek, load up again for the nose, load up again for the lower spot of my face. Load up again for my forehead. Do another spot on my forehead. And then load up one last time for my eyelids. And just like that, I'm done. The Maybelline costs like $7 for the bottle of foundation and $7 for the powder. It literally took me 1 minute and 11 seconds to get it on my face. And to me, it looks a lot better than the expensive stuff. It's not gonna smudge, it's not gonna wear off, and it's gonna look nice and not sweaty and not gross all day long. Now I'm gonna try contouring my face. I've got the Ulta Contour Kit, but I'm only going to use the bronzer powder because I've used the highlighters that don't stick on very well. So to make the guy who did my makeup at the store feel better, I went ahead and bought some highlighter from him. I have this Laura Geller High Def Glow. This is my first time to use it. Definitely for the bronzer, I'm going to use my powder brush. And he said that if I use my beauty blender for the highlighter that might be better than a brush. Here's my completed look after I put on my Maybelline foundation, my Maybelline powder, my Laura Geller highlighter, my Maybelline eyebrow stuff, and then some random pink gloss I had. And I think I look a ton better than what I got from the makeover counter, and I really love it.